What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Hope y'all doing good on this good old hump day. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Party people, if you can hear me. Now, for real, what's up? Happy hump day to everybody. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was supposed to go live way before this thing came out. But the way my head been hurting all day, uh, I am just glad to be with y'all. Okay. Thank you, Simply Elegant. What's up, everybody? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. Cause y'all already know what we here to talk about. Shout out to the original Straight No Chaser for putting out the first part of the blasting of Arrione, Sheree, and Martell. Okay. And we're gonna bring up a couple of other things that have to do with Martell and Sheree as well that I haven't really covered, but I've been seeing. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that as well. But what's up, everybody? Happy hump day, happy hump day. It's 81 in the chat thus far. Please make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. You already know how to do it, okay? Get your goalies, stay up on top of your health. And listen, I don't know if y'all really believe in this type of stuff. Well, besides prayer, I have a humidifier, okay, and I put me some eucalyptus, lemon, and peppermint oil up in there, y'all, and it's taking care of this headache. I ain't gonna even hold you. Along with a whole bunch of water, okay. So shout out to the essential oils. Get you some. Let me speak to y'all because you know I got manners. What's going on, Veronica? What's up, Sheila? What's up, Tanisha? What's going on, Inetty? What's up, QT? What's up, Jesse's baby girl? Uh, Kende, is that how you say it? I hope I said that right. I really be trying not to mess up people's name. Hopefully I said that right. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, PN2? Ross, what's up, Mama V? Let's see who else up in here. That's it thus far. Hey, Lakeisha, what's going on? Listen, y'all. This is what I had to do. So really, I'm just gonna say this. In the live video, a lot of things that we've already talked about and already discussed or that have already surfaced on social media is something that they talked about. But honey, I had to go back and grab receipts, honey, for when I covered these different things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my logo right up, slap right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I did a video on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna most definitely talk about it, honey, because I made sure I had went and got order receipts. Don't play. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay. Anyway, hit that like button as you guys come on up in here. Happy hump day. It's almost 100 people in the room. Y'all already know. You already know it wouldn't be me if I didn't say it. Happy hump day. And if you would like to bless the platform, you're more than welcome to do so. It is going to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Shout out to the moderators for also putting it in the chat as well. Okay. All right. Well, listen, let's get into this thing. Hold on one second. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So you got bird brain Ariane Curry that is still thinking that she's exposing something when it comes to Martell and Sheree. And honestly, again, we already knew a lot of these things, but I wanted to bring a lot of this stuff back to y'all memory just in case if y'all forgot. Okay. When Martell and Sheree very first started coming out, oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Charge it to my head and not my heart. My heart means well. Hey, Demi Bell, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, charge it to my mind and not my heart because my heart means so. My heart means well, you know. Okay, let's get into. Oh, hallelujah. Y'all better get y'all one of these humidifiers. The way this headache is just adios amigo. Adios amigo. What's up, Terry? What's going on? Okay, so you guys remember all of this stuff when they first started coming out. Here's some of the pictures. We saw them down in the park, and I told y'all then, I said, Sheree has a very good connection with Freddie O. Okay. At the time, remember, y'all remember this, and it died down because I told y'all this. Remember when Carlos was so gung-ho, Sheree was just his good friend, his good Judy. You know what I'm saying? Him and Sheree was just so good friends. Now we know Carlos King was a producer, executive producer on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And it wouldn't shock me if him and Sheree have conversations on the phone. You know, they wouldn't shock me. But that bull crap about y'all being just really good Judies and you being just really, really, really good friends, and let's talk about y'all being good friends and all this kind of stuff, and you can wait to get her on Love and Marriage Huntsville only to get ate up from what I seen by Tiffany. But I'm just saying, same with Carlos tried to make us believe that Sheree is just this, and we've been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. We is not crazy. We know who Sheree is, and we know what Sheree give. And honestly speaking, Ariane even said it in the live. Ariane said, and see, this is why I know her elevator don't stop on every floor. I know that is because that girl said, "Well, Melody has moved on. She don't want him." I said, now wait a minute. Wait a minute, sis. Wait a minute, sis. So if you know that, why you still after him? Anyway, so let's get on back into it. So y'all know we had reported it. I had told y'all there was a bunch of fake bull crap that they wanted us to believe that because I didn't believe that I still think I don't think Messi Anthony is the and I want to be clear on what Anthony I'm talking about. I'm talking about Anthony from the show. Anthony from he was on Real Housewives of Atlanta this past episode. That's what I'm talking about. So they trying to say that in every interview, because I don't went back and compared it. If you don't believe me, go listen to the video that I did on Saturday. I went back and I took snips of all of these interviews and all of these lives in which they said that they had met through a mutual friend. But they would not tell in the beginning who the mutual friend was, which I don't believe is Anthony. I There's nothing in my mind that makes me believe that Martell has a friendship with somebody like Anthony. I don't get that in my head. That to me, I don't get it. I just don't. Let me speak to y'all coming on up in here. What's up, Harold? What's going on? Sam Marquis, what's going on, Louisiana chick, Brittany? How y'all doing? Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Hey Sharice, what's going on? Hey Tracy, what's going on? What up, my people? Hit that like button, party people. It's 147 in the house. Um, those pictures giving photo shoot for a fitness collage. Well, baby, you knew they had went down there and called Freddie O and child Freddie O. Freddie O probably told Martell, take your shirt off, Martell, so you can get a peek or a better view. Take your shirt off, Martell. Look at him at this very top picture looking at the camera. Girl, bye. Y'all wanted us to believe that Freddie O and the paparazzi just so happened to see you in the park. Really, Sheree? Really, Martell? Anyway, so y'all knew that that was the thing. Everybody knew that this was a bunch of bull crap. Sheree and Carlos was just so good friends. He couldn't wait for her to grace the cameras of Love and Marriage Huntsville because she was really gonna bring it. Oh, she's gonna bring it. When has she ever brought it on the show that she currently on and employed by? Huh? Anyway, so y'all see this, right? Now, mind you, on on Martell's show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, he over here calling Sheree a friend girl, and then she over here calling him. For those of you that watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I started to put this on Twitter, but those of you that watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta this past weekend, did y'all was it just me, or did I hear Sheree tell Martell that she loved him? Did I hear that? I said, girl, if you right here saying that, I know you nuts. Yeah, it's Carlos, and of course, yeah, you're right. They can't say that, but there's nothing in my mind that makes me believe that Anthony is the mutual friend that connected them. Why would Martell be friends with somebody like Anthony? He on a whole different type of messy. He on a whole nother level of messy. Get out of here. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. So anyway, so y'all, okay, we got that part out the way. We already knew that it was whack. We also seen pictures of now somebody. I want to be very correct about this. I had saw somebody say, hold on, y'all. I thought I had this, but I don't. Hold on, let me grab this and download it really quick. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming up in here. Make sure you hit that like button. We're just going over the first part of the original Straight No Chasers phone call with Ding Dong Head. The one elevator don't stop on every flow, and oh, it'll be up here too, Ross. So you can definitely watch the playback. I understand. A lot of y'all is at work and you got meetings and things to tend to, so you'll be able to watch it for sure, for sure. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that. I'm gonna go back and listen to the episode again because I could have sworn I heard her say that. And I was like, wait a minute now. Now, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Y'all ain't giving nothing. And y'all, I will be wanting to go on the record with 171 people in here to say I was wrong. Okay, I will definitely go on the record and say that because y'all know I'm a real one, right? Hey, Linda, how you doing? Let me tell you what I was wrong about though. I was wrong about thinking that they was gonna bring Martell to the reunion, to the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, but honey, it don't even sound like the peach holders got a fair share at what's going on. Lesson on Martell coming up in there trying to change up some stuff and trying to be rowdy with people. However, Sheree, I do want to address you for that lie you told on the after show by saying that Martell was the first one to say that he wanted to pull Kenya to the side to have a conversation. That's a lie. Kenya was the first one to say something to Martell. Sheree and Martell, y'all, are perfect for each other. So if she was walking around talking about she loved him, and he was walking around talking about he loved her, they perfect for each other. She don't know how to pick a good man. Okay, clearly she don't know how to pick a good man. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm not gonna debate about this whole chick situation because I will feel some type. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I just started dating somebody and I decide now, if he invited these women to her birthday party, been like, I'm having Sheree a birthday dinner. I would love for you to show up. I would love for you to pop up, whatever the case may be. Then that's different. But for me, I don't understand why Martell wants to go back and forth with people like Dr. Heavenly. Why would you want to go back and forth with a person like Dr. Heavenly? Dr. Heavenly is someone who is literally out here teaching other people how to manage money, save money, keep money, do all of that kind of stuff. And you want to actually have an argument and a conversation with her. So I want to be clear. A lot of what you guys are seeing, I heard someone say that it was like a Facebook post. I heard someone say it was an Instagram post. But where you see him tagging Sheree and Sanya, that's him actually responding to Dr. Heavenly's Instagram blog or YouTube blog, but she posted like a reel on Instagram. And then he went up under that comments to respond. Okay. He sure ain't. Yeah, that's why I say I don't even know why he want to have an argument with anybody like Dr. Heavenly. Like that would be somebody I would not want to argue with when it comes to money and situations like this. Because then you he will go back and forth with Dr. Heavenly and not Funky Dineva. Yeah. Well, I'll say this. Dr. Heavenly is not going to respond to your post and what you put under her blog. She's not going to respond to you. And again, I wouldn't have a conversation with the likes of somebody like Dr. Heavenly because we're talking we're talking Dr. Heavenly. Why would you want to have an argument with her? And then Ariana goes on. Y'all remember when y'all remember when Dr. Heavenly and Martell was on Nightcap with Carlos King? And y'all remember when Dr. Heavenly got on her blog and told us that went way worse than what they aired. Meaning they only aired the part where she was like, "Well, are you gonna marry Ariana?" And he was like, "Nah." And she was like, "Well, what we talking about then? What we talking about then? You don't want to marry her?" So that's the reason why. So I want to. Ariana is saying that it's she's the reason. She's the reason. Girl, you're not the reason because Martell Sheree don't got nothing to give. Sheree has absolutely nothing to give, just like you have absolutely nothing to give. Melody was the only woman that we've seen this man with, and probably one of the, I ain't gonna hold y'all, probably the only woman that we would ever see Martell with that's successful. I'm just keeping all the way 100. Do y'all think y'all gonna ever see Martell with somebody successful? Because Sheree is far from successful, and I'm just being keeping it all the way 100. She got on the TV screen talking about y'all know Sheree Whitfield. She put on some of the classiest events. I'm thinking to myself, girl, this is the best event that I've seen on camera as far as us seeing the chateau decorated or done up and stuff. What you talking about? We ain't never seen you just we don't know Sheree for no extravagant events. You've been on and off the show so much. Maybe I forgot. Can somebody tell me do Sheree have extravagant events? Because her housewoman wasn't even, or I mean, her house is beautiful, but I'm just saying it wasn't something that went down in the history books. I mean, help me out, cause I was like, Sheree, girl, this is the best I have ever seen an event coming from you. I'm trying, and I'm also trying to figure out how sang you know. This is your second season with Sheree. Now all of a sudden, Sheree Whitfield style. She didn't do nothing in season 14 that was just woo, drop dead gorgeous. Somebody gotta have to help me now because I thought, child, what's up, Beth? Justine said she by living above her means is insecure, shaking my head. Absolutely. That's why I say again, her and Martell make a perfect couple, honey. They make a perfect couple. So whatever y'all out here doing, Sheree, if you dating and seeing other people, you need to let it go and just go and attack Martell. Y'all both literally offer the same thing. Literally. A bunch of uncompleteness. You can't complete Sheba Sheree. Girl, first of all, I don't know if y'all saw my post the other day, but I said if any one of y'all done gone over there to SheBuyShereeOnline.com or SheBuySheenOnline.com and buy that Who Gonna Check Me Boo t-shirt for $82, what I need you to do is cash at me that, okay? And what I'm gonna do is go make the shirt for you because all she doing is ironing on that Who Gonna Check. Y'all, do y'all need me to pull out the receipts on Who Gonna Check Me Boo? Girl, the same design that you selling for $82, do you know that other people own that design? There are other people who own that Who Gonna Check Me Boo design. Although you said it, there are people who own that Who Gonna Check Me Boo design, and it was out clean before you started selling it on SheBuySheree.com for $82. Girl, you have lost your mind. I for $82, we supposed to care about something you said 10 years ago. There's still, I mean, oh, I mean, some people still say who gonna check me, boo, but girl, it don't hit the same. And we don't care. You got a $82 plus tax plus shipping and handling. And girl, don't let the shirt come wrinkled. Because if you send it back, you out of luck, honey. If you send that t-shirt back, you are only able to buy one other thing, and that's gonna be a She by Sheree cap. Y'all know I can go in on Sheree at all points because Sheree really irritates my nerves, have always irritated my nerves. And I just, again, I just there are other people out here literally selling who gonna check me blue t-shirts for 19.99, and you had a nerve to have yours up there for $82 plus tax and shipping and handling. Girl, ooh, you better put that thing in snail mail because I wish I would. Anywho, okay, so getting back into she always lying and stuttering. That's see, and most people know exactly what's up. Okay, so y'all remember these pictures, child. Had to go pull these up out the archives. Y'all remember these pictures, right? Now, y'all remember Ariane coming out. Remember what she was saying that the man was eating her from the bike and tearing that thing up from the bike, and then she later on came talking about if this man just came up to my ring. I mean, I got him knocking on my door because he wants somebody kitty cat. Girl, I don't. Th- y'all, please don't think I'm trying to disrespect nobody when I say this, but Ariana, sis, the same way that Martell cheated on his wife with you, that's who he is. He don't change just because you around. Your kitty cat ain't that good. What did Nene not Nene, what was that lady name that told her the Peter Whacker ain't that good? Cause it ain't. Just like your kitty cat ain't that good. He can go find some kitty cat. They Martell don't care. The kitty cat can't. It don't even have to be good, and he's still gonna tap it. I mean, come on now, baby ST. Let me tell you something. When that girl said, "Yeah, now you got Bravo looking at me. Now you got Bravo wanting me," girl. Bravo couldn't even get the housewives that they didn't have on there for 12 seasons plus, and you got the nerve to think that they looking for you. Gigi, that was the name. Thank you, Gigi. Gigi, girl. Again, he can go tap some other cat out here. Yours ain't all that good. I'm just saying. You can honestly have some good cat. You can have some cat that turn everybody's head around. But girl, his who he is, he ain't focused on that. That's what she said. She said she thought Bravo was gonna call. But we are also talking about the same woman who said that she wanted to have a conversation with Oprah. Girl, get out of here. We are talking about the same girl who said that she has a problem with Oprah. When Oprah not studying you, okay? Oprah not studying you. You right, Saint Marquis. That's why I said you can have the best cat out here, but because of who he is, he don't care about that. That's why I say he don't care if the cat bad. He gonna get it. He gonna eat it from the bag. You know what I'm saying? She wants to talk to male child. That'll never happen. That will never happen. She's the same woman that claims she stole somebody's husband, and the man still ain't claiming her. Okay, so listen. Well, honey, I don't know about no funky stuff and stuff like that. Y'all stop. Y'all never get me in trouble. Mm-mm. 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 I'm not talking about that. Mm-mm. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember this. This was when she posted them emails to her story child. Um, I don't know. I don't think y'all can see that. Not like I want y'all to see it. Hold on. Okay, so now y'all remember when we saw these, I had said several times that I felt like she only gave us what she thought we needed, right? Because here you have Martell to Arion. You told me to grow up, shaking my head. I feel so bad for you. My heart hurts. Best of luck. Okay. He sends her some type of video. Of course, we're not able to see that video because she never did click on the video. But then she responds to Martell. F you, Martell. You had me like this. You made me look. Okay, let me start over. I'm trying to be funny. Okay, let me try this. F you, Martell Hope. You made me like this. It took 2 seasons of you discussing me every episode to make sure to make her famous. And she left you to even say something. Nay, nay. See, this why I F with you, nay. This why I F with you, nay, because nay, you understand me, nay. See, this is why I F with you, nay, because you understand me, nay. Nay. Oh, Jesus. I was so dumb and you're still dumb. I hope your 3 daughters never run into a man like you and loyal to you. You been using me. Now, it's a lot of things that I can call Martell, okay? And it's a lot of things that we have seen Martell do. But girl, what do he have to use you for? Now, no shade. I don't care for Martell like Martell, but what type of clout do you have that Martell don't have? Martell is the one that's on the TV show. I mean, I'm just saying, girl, that didn't really go because I'm still trying to figure out how he using you when you was using Mel's money. If we really want to talk about it, so how was he using you? What you mean by that? Hey, Renita. Hey, Prosperity. Hey, everybody. Y'all hit that like button if y'all just now coming on in here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you, like, what? She thinks screaming into the phone about how Martell doing her wrong is gonna change a thing. That's exactly what I was saying. I saw you in there, Nene. H. I saw you in the chat. I just, I couldn't. I'm over here thinking the very thing that you saying. I, I'm confused. I'm just confused. But anyway, let's keep going. My heart hurts for you, and you still don't get it. You could have moved on and kept it real, but you lied about it. Stop placing blame on me. Well, girl, you just as guilty as he is. Girl, I was loyal to you. You went and got an old bitch. Best of luck to you. Now, it's a lot of things that we can say about Sheree. It's a lot of things that we can say about Sheree. But on the outside, Ariane, you have absolutely no room to talk about Sheree, especially her age. You ain't got no room to talk about none of that stuff because, girl, I mean, she may be 50 and all, but eh, eh, she is living better than Ariane. Even on the outside with what Sheree got going on, she doing much better than Ariane. Girl, still a narcissist, a manipulator, trying to make this my fault. Bye, don't email me unless it's about Knox. We have nothing to talk about. My closure was seeing you on the blogs. Yours will be seeing me with my new man. Don't email me. Okay, out of curiosity, who's the new man? I'm looking for the new man. That was my question too, faith, love, and light. I don't know. It just when she said that, I was kind of like, oh, my understanding is that maybe it was Maverick first and then changed to Knox because she mentioned about sh- sh- You can tell she didn't want to say she didn't want to say the Eminem kids, but that's pretty much what she was saying when it came to the names. So that's why I was thinking, well, maybe it was Maverick first, then she wanted to change it to not. Or you could be right, Faith Love and Light. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know how that bird brings what she does have of a brain. We don't know how it's gonna ever operate. Okay. Mm. Meanwhile, you still laid up with him and going live about him. Period. She said his name was Knox, not Maverick. But then, okay, so hold on. Y'all gotta go listen to what she said because what she said was she mentioned the other M names. She mentioned the other M names. You gotta listen to detail. She mentioned the other M names, okay, which we know. We know the Eminem kids' names start with the M. She wasn't. Yeah, listen again. Pay attention to detail. I can't play it over here, but y'all go back and listen to it. We listening to Martell and Arrione, honestly. I don't. We don't never know what that baby name is gonna be until we see it on some paper. Honestly, at the end of the day, because she's saying one thing, Martell saying one thing. We don't believe either of these liars. Okay, I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't think we'll ever know. Will, will we ever know what's real? What did I miss? Did Cuckoo come for her nest and start squawking again? Original Straight No Chaser, and probably a lot of reasons why you guys did not watch or tune in is because she now has a new YouTube page, and that's where it premiered. It premiered on the new YouTube page and not the old page. Okay, so here is where she said, got back in town stressed. I ain't answering. We about to start doing ish in real time. I let his first show play me so hard. By the time I caught on 2 years into, first of all, wait a minute. His first show, what's his second, third, or fourth? The only show that he really, girl, he ain't had no peach on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. What we talking about? Anyway, she said, I let his first show play me so hard. By the time I caught on 2 years later, 2 years into the S, they had made up so many lies about me. I looked crazy defending myself. Never again. Y'all, they had me still got me effed up. He has called 15 times claiming that he is looking for Knox and emailed us. Well, by the way, wasn't concerned about Knox, is what she's gonna say, right? Um, no, she wasn't on IG. Okay, so the reason why we are talking about this, and I'll go ahead and reiterate it again. There was a part one to the phone call that original Straight No Chaser released, right? That's what we're talking about. I went back and grabbed these receipts from when we talked about this. This is almost a year old, actually, because y'all got to remember when we saw Sheree and Martell, that was in August of last year of 2022. So basically, right now, this stuff is really coming back full circle because the conversation that nay. See, nay, this why I F with you, nay. This why I F with you, nay. This why I F with you, nay. You know me, nay. You know me, nay. You know me. But this nay is the same person who still played you, girl. Bye. But you think you played a blogger? Get out of here. So just give a perspective of this. Um, so these were shared to her Instagram story originally, but it was back last year. So if this girl don't have delusions of age really thinks like she's entitled to Like she's entitled to something. I'm not saying she's beyond redemption because we all are, but this girl is delusional. But you know what? The sad part about it is, Mildred, she don't want nothing new. We all know Ariana don't want nothing new. Because if anybody, after 7, 8 years of being with a clown like Martell, and you still out here trying to defend, trying to do this and trying to do that, you are a lost soul, sweetie. You're a lost soul. All the stuff that have come out on the internet, on the blogs, on this, on that. Just in April of 2022, she was hugged up on Martell at a concert. Then in August, we see Martell with Sheree. And then here comes this. Yeah, she got a new YouTube page. I was under the impression I was gonna be on the old ones. That's why I kept saying, "Damn, I don't see it. Why I don't see it?" But then I did read her caption where she said it's on her new YouTube page, not her old. Hold on, because I need to get a graphic together for y'all real quick so I can put something in perspective for y'all. I meant to do this while ago. She blasting, but it ain't moving on. That's my point right there, Justine. You want to do all this talking. You got so much to say, but you're not moving on. You're not moving on. All right, it's 292 people in here. Y'all hit that like button if you like to bless the channel. Go ahead and do so, honey. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all know what to do. Cash App, $ Chef Done too. Or super chat, super sticker, or hitting that like button is free. Now, again, I got the receipt and the date and well, I ain't got the time, but I do have the date. And the date is April 2022 when Martell and Ariane was together. Then she posted to her story on April the 1st of 2022 and said, "What's understood ain't got to be explained." That's what she said. Okay. Along with them pictures of Martell, her kissing all on Martell's cheek and all on her. So again, girl, who's the dummy here? Who's the dummy here? You and Sheree deserve a person like Martell. That's just facts. But girl, your real issue is daughter, you don't have access to mail no more, and that's just what it is. You don't. You don't got that money. You can't. Martell doesn't have that money. But I'm still trying to figure out where exactly was he using you at? Because she is a victim of narcissistic abuse. She will have a hard time getting away from him because they have a child. But then she's not a victim. I mean, she's not guilty of narcissistic abuse. I'm just asking. Is she not guilty of the same thing? See, because we want to put a lot of it on Martell, but this girl got choices. We are 8 years into this thing, and you keep people want to keep not specifically saying you, but I'm just saying people want to keep bringing up her age and all that kind of stuff. Girl, I think I think both of y'all are narcissistic, and I think both of y'all have put that. And I don't like titling and putting that on people. I don't like doing it, but I just feel like she been through it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's guilty of it too. I feel like both of them are guilty of it. I'm not saying she's innocent. Yeah, because honey, she ain't. She is a victim. She got played, and yes, she has narcissistic tendencies now because of being with one. I don't know. I don't know because it seemed like she had narcissistic tendencies before Martell came in the picture, i.e., Paris' dad. Anyway, okay. So for those of you that are coming in the room, let me go ahead and put in perspective again what I'm doing. Original Straight Notation dropped the first part of the phone call that she said that it was tea about Sheree, Martell, and Ariane, right? So what I'm doing is I went back to go pull up old receipts with what she talked about making it relevant. So a lot of you guys did not know that she dropped that video. So I want to make sure again that y'all understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yes, this stuff is old. And I did put a date on it as well and told y'all that this was from August of last year. You know, so it's new. I mean, it's not new. What I meant, but the phone call is new. Uh, she was sleeping with the wrong hoe. The flex and came up would have been sleeping with Mel. Oh Lord. Let's see. Hey, I am Shay Beezy. What's up? What's up? It's Simone. What's going on? You probably right, Chef. Like I said, it's not innocent. I'm not a AC side. She is a skank. Oh, not a skank. Been a long time since I heard that. Oh, not a skank, honey. Oh, my. It's been a long time since I heard skank. My. Cause I knew what she was doing when she thought Martell was her come up and got played, period. But my thing is the years that have gone about, girl, you have continued to get played. Like this man continues to play in your face. And you want us to believe, girl, you just want us to believe. We already believe Martell ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, this was the first post. So here is some other stuff that she put up. And so again, I just want you guys to see this because I remember I've had all of these receipts since this happened. But I wanted to bring context and show you guys exactly what was brought up in the phone call because these things were brought up in the phone call, right? Okay, so here on the far left hand side, you have the emails, and you see she made sure that she shows us that Martell at the very bottom is apologizing or saying that he's sorry. Okay, you see the little red mark right next to it. Um, I guess that means that Martell's email is blocked. I don't understand why you would block him, but then you told him that you want everything to be kept amongst uh, 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 everything that he mentioned had to be about Knox, is what she said. So she said, Pops up talking about where's my son? Hold on. I'm in the house trying to hide like I'm not home. I just didn't feel like his BS. This man really got out that lady bed and drove straight to my house from Atlanta. He is so slick. He hides key car and walks to my backyard. Whole time I'm thinking he gone. Next thing I know, he banging on the back door, talking about, haha, I see you trying to hide. I jumped looking stupid, trying to peep around. I get Knox ready, sit him outside in the front. I forgot about this. Y'all, this is when she admitted to leaving Knox on the front porch or on the back porch. I don't know which porch it was. But she said, he's so slick, he hides he car and talk and walks to the backyard. Whole time I'm thinking he gone. Next thing I know he banging on the back door, talking about ha ha. I see you trying to hide. I jumped looking stupid trying to peep around. I get Knox ready, sit him outside in the front with his bag and car seat. And and what he tell me, I'ma come back and get him when I get my other kids. But I thought you wanted your son, is basically what she's saying. Girl, you just admitted to sin. See, this is why everybody always eating her up about what she's doing. Everybody stay eating her up about being a mother. Why would you need to put that on blast that you set him, his car seat, and his bag outside the door? That is what it's not that serious that you can't transfer Knox from your hands to Martell's hands. You have to put him on the front porch. Like, what is this? But again, she thought she won a prize with Martell. She thought she won it. She thought she got it. She thought it was hers. You know what I'm saying? She that's what she thought. Okay. Um, then she's showing here where he's called her. She says, "Crazy, right? I didn't bother him all weekend. I never do. I let him party at the chateau." Sad. So really, in all honesty, area, you was big mad. You was big mad. Okay, so we just talked about that, right? I don't think let's be clear. I'm gonna put the comment up here. Okay, so she says, in last week's, I'm not gonna try to say your name 'cause I will mess it up. Um, in last week's episode, Sheree stated that Anthony introduced them because he knows Martell. I was surprised, but don't know if that's true or not. So that's what they're saying, right? I On Saturday I pulled up interviews where Anthony has said it. I pulled up an interview where Martell said it. I pulled up an interview. Well, it wasn't an interview. It was like you said, this past week's episode and the after show it reiterated that Anthony is the one who had them or connected them and is the mutual friend. But me, honestly, again, this is alleged, but I don't think that Anthony is that mutual friend. I do think that mutual friend is Carlos King, and that's just what that is. I don't think Anthony. I don't see Anthony being good friends with Martell. Do y'all see how messy that girl is? And you see, I'ma call him a girl because of the actions and stuff that he was just doing on his last show. And then also to him calling Candy a COON. I ain't a big fan of Candy, but you're not walking around here calling no women no COONs. That is so low. And I made sure that on Instagram I tagged him because I do. You guys, I want you to say what you got to say to me. One of his friends told me, "Oh, I sent you what I sent you what you said. I sent what you said to Anthony." Okay, what's up? One thing about it, and y'all gonna learn this about me, and I don't know if this is one of the reasons why a lot of people, people can't do me. I'm gonna be real about it. I said what I said. I don't believe that you and I don't believe that you was the one, the mutual friend who connected Martell and Sheree. I don't believe that for the life of me. I do not believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Exactly, Harold. This is the thing. So if that's the narrative they've ran with, how do Martell and Anthony know each other? Given how homophobic Martell is. Now I'm gonna draw that back on in here like we fishing, honey. Like we in the lake fishing. House Aaron asked Anthony, "How do you know Martell?" He skipped across the question, which again makes me believe Anthony. Y'all, have y'all seen how messy this girl is? Did y'all see how messy he was? He immediately, no, Candy was talking to Sheree in this past episode. He goes on to body shame Drew. He goes on to say that Ralph and a lot of people were saying, well, Ralph could have had a conversation with Anthony. Okay, that could have been the case. But if Drew don't never apologize to her husband, what do that got to do with this messy girl? What that girl gonna do about it? You're not gonna do nothing about it. And this is why I can't really fool with Sheree because Sheree knew she gets online talking about she hired extra security because she knew Anthony was coming to that party. Why would you hire extra security if you didn't think that he was going to address Drew in any type of way? You know, your friend, your alleged friend, is messy, and y'all can hang that up talking about that. That's the mutual friend that y'all. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's my. There we go. See, somebody said it. Somebody said it. You got a whole issue. Shout out to CJ. You got a whole issue with Mark, but we're not supposed to believe. I mean, were we supposed to sit up here and believe that you and Anthony is good Judies and that y'all go out and have drinks and beverages together? Girl, nice try, but I don't believe that. I just don't. I don't believe it for a bit. I think they are pinning a scheme on Anthony, or uh there's something else to tell, or is something else to the relationship with Anthony and Martell. Well, they better cut it out before people start digging and trying to figure out, hey Mia, before people start digging and trying to figure out what the real tea is. Cause girl, we don't believe this line of bull crap. Well, I Natty, they were supposed to have made up because yeah, Aaron asked him. Aaron said, "Well, didn't you say last season that she by don't pay?" Is actually what he called. She by don't pay. She don't pay her bills. That's exactly what he said. Then all of a sudden they made up at the reunion and they all good now. But we supposed to literally sit up and believe that what Demi, I want to be so shady. Well, I'm allegedly on Carlos King's payroll, and I'm still waiting on my check. So y'all check that if you want to, sir. Just run me my check if you. I am still waiting on my check from Carlos King, honey, since I'm on his payroll, honey. I am waiting for the check. I'm on Martell's payroll too. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm on Martell's payroll. I'm still waiting on that check too. I'll never get it because they say he can't even pay his assistant. That's what they said. Woo. Well, since we talking about payroll, since I ain't got my payroll, y'all can go ahead. Y'all go ahead and bless the channel, honey. Carlos ain't paid me yet. I need to write a letter to Carlos. I am tired of it. Martell said he was looking for a protector and a provider. Can you tell us if Carlos set this up and pinned it on Anthony since you're in the loop? Come on, payroll, honey. But I believe that just, and this is alleged, this is just my opinion. I truly believe that, yeah, Carlos King is a part of that, just like Sheree and Martell is. I do. I think Carlos King is a mutual friend. I don't think that there's no other way to put it. Oh yeah, Chef, I forgot. Let me hold something. I know Carlos breaking you off, right? Honey, Carlos ain't broke me off a red cent, child. I am still looking for the coin. Okay, run me my coin. Hey, really, what's going on? Run me my coin. You better get that coin at Chef Dada on Carlos and Martell's payroll. You make hundreds of that. I'm on everybody's payroll, CJ. I am on everybody's payroll, honey, but I get up here and beg the most. Let them. I do too, Dada, because who else do the two of them know besides Carlos? I can't even think of a woman that absolutely, that was my thing. I even said this when it first started. I said, now Joy and Martell really think that we was born yesterday. And Carlos, here you come doing the same thing. We're not stupid. My grandmama used to say, baby, I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. Okay. I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night, and you can't really play me like that. So I believe he set it all up. If you ask me, I just do. They're not gonna come out and say, "Oh yeah, Carlos was the mutual friend." Why do you think in that interview? Do I need to replay that interview for y'all again? In that interview, Carlos said specifically, "Martell, can you tell these people that I am not the mutual friend?" That gave it away right there. That gave it away right there. Then Martell goes on to say, well, it was another gay boy. Why would you have to introduce him if this is truly your friend? If this is truly your friend, why in the world would you need to introduce him as another gay associate? That's all you see him by? It's just another gay person. I heard all that shade when Martell was talking like that. It's another gay dude. And that boy keeps saying, me and Martell and Sheree, we really good friends. Where? We've never seen pictures of y'all. We ain't where? Like, John. Lo set this up for a storyline for Martell, and it's so crazy because y'all remember how enthused Carlos was. Y'all remember that? I ain't making that up either. Y'all remember how excited Carlos was. Oh, Sheree is my really good friend, and Sheree, and Martell and Sheree and Martell and Girl gave it away. You gave it away. Yeah, they think the viewers are slow. They really try. Okay, hold on. Let me remove this and then I can put your comments up here. Um, Let me get back up here. They really think the viewers are slow. They really try to play us. It's so annoying. It absolutely is. This is why I got so much smoke for Bravo and their production team over there. Because I'm trying to figure out why in the world is Martell the reason why y'all thought that Sheree was going to come in and anchor this season? Get out of here. When we saw Sheree and Martell on them cameras, Martell don't want Sheree. Martell want to bust a good one and keep on moving. That's all it is, child. Let's just be real about it. Yeah, he introduced them because he's obsessed with Bravo shows. LOL, they can't get back over there. So he put Martell there. Child. And from my understanding, he was only cleared and granted a few episodes, which is the reason why he couldn't come to the reunion. From what I heard, allegedly, I had heard that he surpassed the amount of times that he could be seen on camera over there. That's what I heard. You know, that's what I heard. You know, um, that was stupid and intense. What's going on now with Martell? So for the people that is just joining us, we are going over. We're just kind of discussing um the call that the original straighten up. Nay, that's why I S with you, Nay. That's why I really be messing with you, Nay. Nay. Like, girl, we know her name. If I was the original straighten up chest, I say, girl, you don't have to say my name that much. You don't. People who Oh, that would irritate me. I would not be able to have no conversation with you. You keep hollering my name. I know what the hell my name is. But anyway, we're talking about that first part and a lot of this stuff that happened last year. Remember when Arrione got so mad that he was dating Mark or allegedly dating Sheree and kept talking about an old bit and all of this kind of stuff, child. Yes, he was extremely happy until people had questions. Facts. Everyone else has been skeptical of the relationship while Carlos indulges in it too obvious. That's my point. Did me right there. But you remember, y'all gotta think back. Think back when before Love and Mary Tunstall premiered the new season and before Real Housewives of Atlanta premiered the new season. How gung ho was Carlos about getting Sheree on the show? He wouldn't let it go. Oh yeah, Sheree, she's the queen, and she does it. I mean, she's not taking that away from her. She is a queen. She's a woman. She's a queen. But girl, you said that like she's about to come over here and shake the foundation, honey. Tiffany had her shaking in her shoes and her boots. Tiffany had Sheree shaking in her boots. And I could see y'all trying to make Sheree an anchor, but girl, she is the only housewife that we know that have been fired and rehired so many times, and we want to use her as an anchor of the show. There was production's mistake right there. wanted to use face changing Sheree as the anchor of the show. Girl was never going to work. Exactly, Carlos lying. He set the fake relationship up and failed it, and it failed. Carlos said he doesn't think Martell and Sheree relationship was serious from watching the show. Like the girl, and you know the only reason why he's saying that, you can tell she has no friends. No real true ones, at least I know that, because some real true friends will stay on her about that she by she. I eat candy. Anyway, Carlos said that he doesn't think Martell and Sheree were intimate with each other, both with those church hugs. Yeah, they were definitely giving church hugs on that first episode, especially. I think he introduced because he owed Sheree one for the real estate show that failed in Atlanta. The real estate show. Oh, you talking about the show that came on? Is that the show you talking about? I can't think of the name of it. Atlanta. It was Atlanta something about Atlanta, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? Hey Nikki P, I am praying for you and sending you love, honey. I am most definitely sending you love. Uh 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 and I'm praying for you. I'm definitely praying for you. Say my name. Let's see. I need to go listen to that recording. Yeah, you do. You definitely got to listen to that, man, because she was the crazy. Child, I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all go back Saturday and also listen to my live, I played three different interviews. And in the three different interviews that I played that to about what Carlos and them have been saying, because y'all think we stupid and dumb and don't understand. I wish you would go to jail so Mel and the kids can be happy. Ooh. And why Ariana been wearing the same hairstyle for 2 years? For that same tie bun, she stay wearing that bun. I'm sick of that bun, honey. He and Martell went on an interview tour. Sure did. He was so giddy. I thought Martell would at least pillow talk with Ariana about what he's doing behind the scenes, but it sounds like, Nene, no, he can't do that. Not a man like Martell. Oh, he gonna pillow talk with what he want to pillow talk with, but it ain't gonna be about what he doing behind the scenes. Now, Nene, you know he not gonna do that. This girl said Bravo was looking at her. I said, Bravo ain't looking for nobody that don't live in no Atlanta. Good luck, baby. Good luck. And why would they be looking for you? We know how Carlos feels now that he might be dating Miss New Booty, the lady from the picture at Stormy's Park. Oh, you know, I read that total. I read it, but in my mind, it kind of went in backwards because I was thinking you were saying at first I was thinking you said Coleslaw was dating somebody named Miss New Booty. I was gonna say, wait, what? Okay. Sheree and Martell with the Planet Fitness relationship. Not Planet Fitness relationship. It only lasts for 30 days, honey. Then you gotta renew that thing. You got to pay your next month's subscription. And it looked like they ain't been paying their monthly subscription to each other. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like Martell and Sheree together, even though I don't care for neither one. I do too. I was saying they are perfect for each other. Both delusional, stupid, and not gonna ever be able to, I mean, they're perfect for each other. If we really want to be honest about it, they are perfect for each other. Somebody, if y'all believe that in the chat, can y'all put they perfect for each other? Type they perfect for each other if y'all believe that. If y'all believe that Martell and Sheree is perfect for each other. See, because business wise, they perfect for each other. Uh Sheree's choice in men, they are perfect for each other. Uh Him and all of his delusions, they are perfect for they're just perfect for each other. She said Bravo was looking at her to, I guess, bring her on the show. Listen, I see, y'all believe it. Y'all believe it just like I do. I wish it was real, cause y'all perfect for each other. Delusion, delusional. Two clowns. I almost said it like the bishop would have said it. Two clowns. Ooh, I know this is our topic, but those of you that follow me about the bishop, y'all, we got something to talk about today. I went to court today with the bishop, so I got some things like, oh, y'all, it's probably what happened today with him is probably the best I didn't seen on TV in a whole long time. I'm sorry that was off topic, but I had to say that. We're gonna talk about it in Patreon. Do you guys think that Carlos brought Sheree to try to make it Melody versus Sheree and finally put the Ariane storyline to rest? It backfired because Ariane took the bait and Mel ignored it, um, laughing my ass off. So I mean, I don't really think that's why he brought her on. I think he more so did bring her on to try to flex for Martell, and it just didn't work out that way. That's how I feel about it. But I think it's a valid question. I do. I think that's a valid question. Definitely not perfect for business. Were they perfect for business for each other? Hmm. They both gonna be right there. Now I heard through the grapevine, y'all get closer. I heard through the grapevine that they said that Sheree house be over there on the Airbnb. Allegedly. 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 Mm. That's exactly what it is, Harold. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. It was an attempt. It was an attempt to clean up Martell's image. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. That girl lying. She ain't no meeting with no Bravo. Bravo ain't think about it. If they did have a meeting with they told her to shut up and don't say nothing about them. That's what they said. They told her to come sign this NDA. No, you're not gonna be on the show, but we want you to shut up before you get before you ain't even got to say nothing about us. Even Kimmy didn't buy that fake relationship. Nobody bought that. Sheree dating someone. You know what, Shirley? I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. Um, can't clean up hotel. Imagine because I mean image, not imagine. Lord, listen to me. Image for 3 seasons. He keeps. Wait, I'm running two comments together. Can't clean up hotels image. Because his personality will come through. Oh, but we already done seen that. Uh, they've been trying to have Marty's image for 3 seasons, and but you know what? And good luck, cause ain't nothing nobody can say that will ever. Girl, Martell is a sad case. Martell is a sad human being. So I want to read y'all something here really quick. Hold on. So most of you guys heard the whole him not paying at Sheree's birthday dinner. Okay, most of you guys heard that, right? So I have a screenshot because I was actually in Dr. Heavenly's comments when I read this. Hold on. So a lot of what you guys see, some people are saying for whatever reason that this is him on a Facebook post, but it's not. He's responding to Dr. Heavenly because Dr. Heavenly did a vlog on Martell not paying for the check, right? And Heavenly knew Martell was gonna respond to her. Come on now, Heavenly is not dumb. Um, but Heavenly is not one that I would go back and forth with. Because I mean, her point, in my opinion, her point was proven by his response. So hold on one second. Let me see if it's still up. Okay, it is still up. So Dr. Heavenly posted this 3 days ago. She did a blog on YouTube, but she turned it into a short or a reel. And this is what it said. He says, I didn't invite anyone. I wasn't the host. I was invited like everyone else, and I brought a gift. Well, I'm still trying to see, is that Alexander McQueen bag you lied, say you brought? Can we see it, Sheree? Can we see it? We want to see it. So he goes on to say those were her friends, girls, and some had their husbands and boyfriends. And then he put like a little worried face. Heavenly, you said your husband would have paid. When I was married, I paid for dinners, and when I host dinners, now I pay. It's not if I can pay, it's the principle. I paid for my dinner and Sheree Whitfield's dinner. I said, y'all can cash at me. I've come to realize that extending a good gesture doesn't mean ish because the main person at Senior Richards Ross who spoke about this situation. I just paid for her and her husband's dinner when we casually met up a couple weeks prior to. So not doing things people expect for you or want you to do will bring out their true character. Well, no, it brings out your true character because this was actually one time that I was on Sanya's side, sir. You just listen. All of these men are saying basically what they are willing and able to do. If they go out with a group of people, it's Sheree's birthday dinner. This is your woman, and this is just my opinion. You know, y'all don't gotta agree, but I'm just saying, if this is truly your woman and you really trying to show her off, because you ain't even have to go to the birthday party if that was the case. You could have just let it be all women. But my thing is, if that was the case, people are saying they ain't married, so he's only responsible for him and Sheree. And that could be the case. But to me, I think it was whack. I think you get up and pay. Dr. Heavenly said the one thing that and she said this too. She said, my opinion is based off of the women that I hang around with and based off of the women who are in my circle. She said, I'm not going out to eat where the men aren't fighting over the check, fighting to see who gonna pay for it first. That's typically what people do. You know what I'm saying? And you going out and especially if you're trying to withhold up an image, Martell, you're not holding up what you want people to literally think that you are it's just it's not working. If you ain't hosting, don't be asking me for my cash app. That's what so I'll be a little confused because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I ain't got it like that. So I'm not going to a restaurant with a whole bunch of people under the impression that, oh, well, we fighting on who gonna put that card down on the table first. That may work for some people. That don't work for me. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm on Sanya's side with this one. I agree with Sanya and Heavenly with this one. I do. I just do. It sounds very and this is no shade, but it does sound tacky. Can y'all imagine sitting at this restaurant and somebody telling you, y'all go ahead and cash at me, and then I'll go ahead and pay for everybody dinner. What is the what really? I don't know, y'all. To me, that's whack. That's whack. Let me let y'all hear what Dr. Heavenly had to say. Birthday dinner for my wife. Right? Do you freaking think that the Damon ain't gonna pay? Now, I don't know what y'all thinking, and y'all saying, hey, the women feel like they privileged and all of that, and all of this, that, and the other. The caliber of women that I deal with, people fighting over the check. Like when I go to dinner with Dr. Jackie, it's like, no, I got it, bitch. No, I got it. Because it's like, I want to pay. I don't understand it. I don't know, was it 50 people?
Was it 10 people? Was it 5 people? Was it a whole lot of money? Because honestly, if my man called you up, he should pay. Or we can get a bucket of chicken. Because we can get a bucket of chicken and go to KFC and everybody good. But if you're going to take me to a restaurant, I'm assuming it's a nice restaurant because of the problem with the money. It must have been a lot, right? I'm expecting that brother to pay. Am I wrong, somebody? If we're smart, right? And we want an LLC, a corporation, right? How can we write this dinner off? Dr. Heavenly University, how can we write it off? All we got to do is have a conversation with non-competing colleagues about my business ventures.
That's why I like Heavenly. Y'all say y'all want to about Heavenly, but Heavenly be trying to help the people. But I just want y'all to hear that. She basically saying that that's just not what it is. It was $1,500. Child. McGeechee, he says that he didn't invite everyone, but Sheree is saying something different. Sheree is saying that he set this thing up, but she's not coming out saying that he was the host, but she is saying that he set this thing up. That's why I say on both of their behalf, they saying something different. If it's a group of high rollers, it really shouldn't be any right. I mean, that's my thing. Like, I don't know. And another thing, we're not supposed to sit up here and pretend like singing them is broke because that's the way you trying to make it seem like you got more money than Sanya and Ross do. Girl, we know that's not the case. Clearly. Originally they said he invited everyone, only now they changed the story. Yep. That's what it's been. That's why Sheree was going back and forth with Tanya the way she was going because Tanya was letting them know what time it was. No, he invited everybody. Don't be asking for cash apps, pay for you and Sheree and keep it moving. Well, that way he say he did. But you saying don't be asking the other people for cash apps. I agree. Both Sheree and Martell lie faster than a cat licks. You know what? I'm not. Yeah, it is. It is. I will agree with this too, Harold. I will agree with this because it is different stories and different aspects and different stuff. But at the end of the day, if you invited them people, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess everybody had a little different ways that they do stuff. I just wouldn't have handled it that way. Both of them are dumb as rocks, ain't it? Ain't they? So why did Martell ask the ladies to cash app him? I don't understand that part. He said he didn't invite anyone. Right. That's what somebody else just said that. Somebody else was just saying that. So surely I believe. If why? If you didn't invite everybody, why would you be asking them for cash app? That was weird. I don't know. That just was weird. Both of them are stutter Stanleys. I don't believe neither either says yes. Cause Sheree told that big old lie. Okay, it's 323 people in here, and I don't know how many of y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta or have always watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. But can somebody please help me understand? Has Sheree ever thrown something more extravagant than what she just did Sunday? I have never seen Sheree. Her housewarming wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like this party that she claims was for Mecca, but was really for her. I haven't seen anything besides her housewarming party, that divorce party that she threw the first couple of seasons. Girl, we're not gonna compare that because of the year differences. Um, I'm trying to think of some other events. I ain't never seen Sheree just have no outstanding event that we up here talking about. Ooh, Sheree, that event was Ooh, that event was nice. Oh, it was nice. Besides the besides the 15-year fashion show that we've been waiting on forever, that still was, girl. That party was for her and not for Mecca. That was sad. That was sad to me. That was sad. Nobody care about you. People become grandmas all the time. People out here throwing big old parties because they become a grandma. Get out of here. Um, Fooling with me, I would have paid for myself and wrote that. Harold, what I told the people is, see, I'm a lot different. So I ain't responsible for nobody else. Okay. I'm a lot different. Y'all done looked up and I done told y'all I was going to the bathroom. Okay. And I done went and handed that waiter my card and told her, you call me cheap, you call me what you want to. That's how I would have handled that. Y'all have been looking. Where's Don Don at? Girl, he gone, but he did pay for his part of the check. Then y'all can argue on the rest of the stuff on y'all own. Did she even pay for the event because the girl family is rich? Who I don't think that the Cairo's girlfriend or the baby's mom, I don't think his family had anything to do with it because if you notice, or her family wasn't there, or at least the cameras never pinned to her family specifically. So I don't think her family was there. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Bob paid for that. Bob paid for that party. I don't care what nobody say. I believe in deep down in my spirit that Bob paid for that whole party because she mentioned something about this being Bob's first grandchild, but technically this your first grandchild too. So that made me that in my mind, and when she said a budget but no budget, I said, "Oh yeah, Bob paying for that. Bob paying for it all." I'm curious to know if she asked Cairo and the baby's mama if they wanted something there. I don't think there's no way she could have asked the baby mama in Cairo if they want anything. Y'all got to go look at that party. I didn't see any way. You know what? Mildred, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Not for real, but keep on. She tries, but they never go off like that. I'm just I mean, hearing Sonya say and hearing Sheree say, this is the She by Sheree event. I was like, girl, I had to go back and look. I Googled it. All of Sheree's events on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Girl, I don't see not one event that it adds up to this one. In my opinion, I think this is the best one you didn't done on camera. Bob got money. He may not have no big money, but I believe Bob. I do believe Bob paid for this. I don't believe Sheree paid for none of this. Bob got more money than Sheree do. And y'all can say what y'all want to. I also believe now going back and watching that episode again, I believe Sheree knew about that girl. I'm gonna just leave it there. I believe Sheree knew. Demetria, then who paid for it? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna be very clear with y'all. That event planner, he don't play by his coin. That I know from other people that have used him. That I do know. So she paid. There was no way that man was gonna do that balloon man and that event planner man. There is no way they was gonna go in there, decorate that big old house. Everybody ain't no fool. We in 2023. Bravo ain't pay for that. Bravo ain't pay for that. Mm-mm. Bravo did not pay for that. Bravo paying for Sheree's granddaughter a party. Mm-mm. Bravo ain't pay. Bob is not like that with her. Not like what? Yeah, Bob got some. Bob got more money than Sheree. Let's put it that way. Bob got more money than Sheree. Y'all may think that Bob is broke, but Bob got more money than Sheree. right. Because if you're talking about the child is of age along with your with the kids that you had when you was married to him, s- you ain't asking. Sheree knew about that girl. Sheree knew. Sheree knew. But I do. I believe Bob paid for that. I don't see y'all. Sheree had them. Kenya was right. I don't know if y'all know, but that balloon man, y'all gotta go look at his Instagram. So first of all, he don't do nothing cheap. He don't do nothing. She don't do. eh, He don't do nothing cheap. Y'all realize she had balloons all inside the living room. She had them all outside, all over the place. That party cost some money, and I know production. They might have paid for something, but somebody else paid for them. Um, he's not a dummy by a long shot. Are you talking about Bob? Bob threw his grand baby a seven-figure party instead of giving Sheree that seven-figure settlement she was hoping for. CJ, come on. I'm gonna have to look up his name really quick. Hold on. So I came across his Instagram maybe about had to be about a couple weeks ago. It was before this actual episode because he actually well, I'm gonna let y'all figure that part out. But anyway, let me go find it really quick. Yes, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, honey, and also show some love to the channel, y'all. Show some love, show some love, show some love. Show some love. He beat Phaedra to court. Man, y'all on a good key. That was always funny to me. That was always funny. Bob was listen. We talk about Bob Cockdye and how that eye sit, but Bob wasn't stupid. Bob was not stupid. I want to say is it I think his is Balloon Man LLC Balloon Man. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna share it to my community wall so you guys can see because I can't remember exactly what his name is, but he does have a Instagram and honey. None of that stuff is cheaply done. Okay. Winner case. Bob didn't even give child support. He represented himself in court and won. And he did. Um wait. What you say, Kaka, about when I first saw him when Phaedra was her lawyer, I saw him and I said, "Oh, she married him for money," because everybody knew that. We said that in the first couple seasons. We knew Sheree married Bob for Bob's money. She ain't married Bob for his looks. Even Kenya said that last season at the reunion. We know you ain't married Bob for his looks. Yeah, and somebody please tell Bob to get them little worms out of his head. Please. Them is not cute. um, so I'm not gonna play what Ariane had to say because we I gotta respect the platform in which it came from. And when I don't ask for permission, I don't use people's content. But we just pretty much talked about basically what she talked about in this phone call is everything that happened last August when Ariane found out about Sheree. That's pretty much what she talked about. She mentioned mailed a couple of times, you know. one of the times that she mentioned Mel was at the beginning of the phone call, and she said that Mel is moving on. Why you can't move on, girl? Sheree did tell Phaedra about the house deal. She missed. That's why he won. Well, it just go to show you that you can represent yourself and still and still win a case. Win a case. Shout out to Cynthia Bailey. Bob's worth $12 million from his retirement in football. Bob got a little money. Bob got a little change. You know what I'm saying? Bob ain't just out here. Bob was smart. Okay. You gotta realize he won a case, so technically he didn't have to pay no lawyer fees. Of course, he didn't have to pay no lawyer fees from because he represented himself. But he didn't have to turn around and pay charades either. Okay, let's see. uh my 10-year-old couldn't even beat Phaedra. She's a terrible attorney. Ooh. Well, they say Phaedra is just, not be practicing and go over there and work for Willie Watkins at the funeral home. Willie Watkins needs you down at the funeral home. And go there and call Willie Watkins. You and Shekinah Joe can go over there and work with Willie Watkins. Both of them work with Willie Watkins. I saw Shekinah working a funeral, and I thought to myself, Lord Jesus, is the family not scared of Shekinah? I'd have been scared. Yeah, because I've petitioned the court several times on my own, and one just took hours in the law library. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Bob did go to Stanford. I know if he graduated. I know if he graduated or not. Sheree is a high school dropout. Y- Y'all is showing out today. Cynthia was favorite at that reunion. Honey, sometimes I just go back and watch the reunions because them reunions are there was some very classic moments on some of them reunions. Listen, I get my life every single time. Um, child. But yeah, that's pretty much so part two of the phone call is supposed to be some Marceau tea and some Destiny tea. Now here's what I'm gonna say about this Marceau stuff. I don't know if y'all done seen it going around on social media that Marceau is allegedly supposed to be the anchor and the just he is love and marriage Huntsville. He is love and marriage. How? How? We talking about big titty Marceau? I don't know if this phone call was from back when she was doing all the revenge P stuff is what I think it come from because remember back then when she was putting that revenge P stuff out, she stated that she had some tea on Martell and Destiny. I mean on Sheree and Destiny. So that's what I'm assuming it is. Marceau A. Listen, I don't know if y'all done seen that floating around on I mean, I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on there was an article written, I believe, by somebody because I guess he was on Love and Marriage I mean Love and Marriage DC this past week. Not DC, but Detroit this past week, and they talking about he's such a big business mogul. I was like, y'all really be trying to test us with these reality TV cameras. We get that y'all got to do certain stuff to, pump up and amp up things, but girl, we're done. We're done and we're not stupid. Is the phone call with a girl named Dana? No, no, no. The phone call is with uh uh original straight no chaser. Y'all remember when she was putting out the Revenge P information when she had this phone call with Ariane? Well, now she's just now putting out the Sheree information, and I told people in my Patreon that she was. I told y'all she was going to be strategic with how she released that information, and I knew it now was a better time than anything for her to drop that information. That's why she did it before she even posted it yesterday. I knew she was gonna drop it. I said, I have a feeling that since Real Housewives of Atlanta is getting ready to be over, Martell was not invited to their reunion. She gonna drop that phone call. Sure enough, that's exactly what she did. Dropped the phone call today. Um, they must mean he the anchor of Love and Marriage Bessemer. Not Love and Marriage Bessemer. No, Bob not stupid. That's why he won in court when Phaedra was her lawyer. He studied law in college. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Uh, I don't believe a goddamn thing neither of one of them have to say. Me either. That was Bravo and Andy big upping Marceau like that. I rolled my eyes so hard because y'all looking at Marceau to be the blueprint of anything. You're doomed. Wait, that was Bravo and Andy? Andy, I mean Anthony. Anthony who? You talking about the girl Anthony? Let me put Anthony up here so y'all know who I'm talking about. Is that who you talking about, Harold? That girl gets on my nerves, y'all. I cannot do that, man. I just cannot. There's just something in me. He's just a messy girl. I just do not see. I don't see Martell being friends with a person like that, man. I ain't defending Martell or nothing like that, but I do not see Martell being friends with nobody like this girl here. But if y'all notice in this middle picture about what I'm about to put it up, look how Martell is looking at this man. Hold on. No, Anthony Tom. Oh, Anthony on Detroit. Oh, child. Marceau was on Love and Marriage Detroit. I saw that. Was was it a funeral or something? What were they having? Because I saw them slow walking and flower bringing and stuff like that. What I saw was it somebody's funeral? Somebody passed away. Help me out if y'all watching it, because I ain't even watched the first episode. Was it somebody's funeral and they asked him to come speak? Because I saw them doing all that slow walking and looked like they were crying and going on. I'm glad I missed that episode. Shirley, you been watching Love and Marriage DC? I mean, I keep saying DC, but y'all know I mean Detroit. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I, baby, I thought it was some type of. I thought somebody had passed away, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I thought they was slow walking and humming and going on. I just knew it was somebody's service. Okay, I just knew it. We called that Anthony from Detroit Saucy. Mildred, you trying to say that man looked like Saucy Santana? Is that what you trying to say? That's why you call him that? Oh, y'all messy. They walked across the street. I don't know what kind of something that was, but I really did think it was some type of fume or something. I sure did. I thought it was some type of fume. My. Oh, my. It was a mess. It looked like it was a mess. It looked like it was a mess. Okay, so hold on. So we really supposed to believe that Martell is friends with this girl. I know this not who y'all was talking about. Y'all was talking about Anthony. Now he act like Saucy Santa. But this one right here. See, I just cannot do. I didn't like the way he was talking to Candy. I didn't like what he called Candy. Now, what he called Candy was off the Bravo cameras. It was during the interview. He called Candy a COON. You don't have. I don't like Sheree, but I'm not out here calling her no COON. You think he's funny? Surely he makes us look bad. Okay, he makes us look bad. He may be funny to y'all. He ain't funny to our community. He absolutely makes us look bad. He's trash. He's trash. Get on live, calling women COONs. Uh, my thing is, if Sheree really did, and another, this is why I got smoke for him. And just so you know, Shirley, you know I'm a real one. So here's the thing: I had a lot to say to Anthony, and I was up in his comments, but sure was okay. And then his friend gonna screenshot and talking about I sent Anthony what you said. I don't care. What's funny is the fact that he keep on saying that he had a BBL. This was funny. That's not true, Shirley. That's not true. Because people like to box us in thinking we all act like this and that this yeah. Maybe honestly it could be because maybe you don't really have to deal with that, but yeah, people like to group us together. People like to group us together, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's trash. And honestly, Bravo ought to be ashamed of themselves. Stop bringing these girls on this TV school, just like Basketball Wives bring Zell on there, all that kind of stuff. Stop bringing these girls on TV for a moment. They don't need no moment. Put them on their own show over there. Go to Zeus and be over there on Bad Boys Club or whatever you want to do. Go over there with all of that mess. Bravo, VH1, all these places, these stop going to find these messy girls that like keep mess going. I ain't here for it. And I wanted him to know how I feel. Now, gosh, Drew mad because she got a read. Girl, but this is the same. Sheree goes on Twitter to say that she hired extra security because she knew that Anthony was going to be there, which means you knew that he was going to confront Drew. Sheree is trash too. Anthony can't come for me. What Anthony gonna come for me with? Shirley. Anthony, what Anthony gonna come at me about? Huh? Anthony knew what I said because I put it right in his comments. I am not listen. listen and listen to me real good. It's never been a time where I back down from a girl like Kim or any other dude that got something to say. I'll back down for what? Be careful for what? I said what I said. He is messy. He is messy. And so is his friend. That's just what that is, and that's just the truth. I don't like girls like him. And I mean all of that. I stand 10 toes down in it. I don't, but it's no drama. I said what I said, and that's it. It just is what it is. You are a messy girl. You have no business getting on interviews calling women coon. Nor do you have any business on a national syndicated show over here talking about a woman's body. See, when the men really get up here and get the disrespecting the women, see, we don't want to call that out. But I get up here and I disrespect women and I'm disrespectful to women. But we like stuff like this right here. I don't understand. I don't get it. Kind of backwards, if you ask me. Anthony can't do nothing to me. Girl, Shirley, I think you're trying to get me activated. Well, I think you're trying to do. I don't like him just like I don't like DJ Fat Demix. And I say and mean everything I say about Fat Demix. You know, that's just what it is. You're a messy girl. You're a messy girl. He's a messy girl. You so easy to activate. I probably am in right now. I'm probably real easy to activate. Real easy to activate. I just don't like people like this because I feel like again, like you looking for a moment, you looking for the clout, you looking for all these things. Then you get in your interview, you got so much money. You got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. Child, this shit is stupid. Ain't nobody scared of this girl. When Emily get down, I'm gonna make a video. Make a video, Mills. Make a video. Anthony can't. Y'all get out my. If y'all get out my comment section with the bull crap, I've been talking about this clown, this sucker. He look like one of them people, and I'll tell this to his face. He talk about he got a BBL. And talk about he gonna get his teeth and stuff fixed. Y'all, Anthony don't even look like he wipe his butt good when he gonna take a dump. So like, get out of my face. Oh my God, Demetria, why did you just say that? Oh my God, I am just now seeing your comment, but oh wait, oh he remind me of that what the man name is, the big sexy dude. Y'all, him and Armand Wickens will go back and forth on YouTube because Armand's that boy said in the interview that if he do not feel like wiping his butt, he don't. That man said that. I was just like, oh my God, why would you say that? Oh wait. Okay, listen. Enough of this girl here. Wait, I daddy, he what? Ah, wait. Y'all cannot be making me holler like this, please. Wait, who is Trey? Who is Trey? Our daddy. Who is Trey? Our daddy, do you know what Trey mean? I'm finna go. 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 I don't think y'all know what Trey mean. I'm finna go. Oh, somebody come help me. Somebody please come help me. Natty, do you know what a trade is? This girl is far from a trade. Oh, I said he was. Oh, I got to turn this fan on because I never said a trade. Oh, oh, oh. You right there with me. I'm trying to figure out where is the trade, okay? Because this girl is a clear girl. Oh, now that was the laughter of the day. Not he probably trade. Oh, Carlos did the fake relationship to keep Martell with their storyline. I'm trying. Oh, to get Martell with a storyline so he can keep a few dollars in his pocket because he had nothing, no storyline. No, nothing. I cannot believe that. Oh, Natty, let me help you out real quick. Let me help you out real quick. Anthony is far from what a trade is. Okay. Can you tell me what you can you tell me what you think trade means? He ain't no trade with the pocketbook. Oh, oh, oh man. He just girly for the show. Follow him around ATL. I'm Natty. He was girly in his interviews. He girly. You don't turn off no. A girl like this cannot turn that off. And if he's showing girly tendencies for the show, he is no trade. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, Annette wrong for tickling me like that. Annette, you gave me a key. You gave me a kiki with that one. Oh, you oh, you sure enough gave me a kiki with that one. Me and her are both. We got a kiki from that. Oh, Annette, I thank you so much for that laugh. I don't even think you knew I needed that. I needed that. That was funny. Okay. Woo. Annette, I think the chef is an expert in this area. I was just actually about to use Martell as an example of what would be considered trade. If that was the case, Martell would be a prime example, or Martell would be an example, more of a trade. So it's somebody that looks more straight, okay, than anything. Anybody with any type of girl tendencies is not a trade. Okay, if they got girl tendencies, they are. And notice I didn't say girl, I said girl. Okay, if they got girl traits, they are not a trade. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Yeah, that's a perfect example here because I was actually literally just about to say give a definition of trade, but it is someone that looks more on the straight side. You could also say somewhat sort of say someone who may be on like the DL, you just don't know. You can't read it, you can't really see it. That's what the trade is. Yes, agora. Agora. That it's a difference. Okay. um that was a good line, Mildred. I needed that. I needed that. So hopefully, I know that we have helped you with what the true trade is. When you say he probably traded, there was a meme that came to my mind. Look at him in this. Look at him on these outside pictures. He supposed to be trade. Errol said, "Not with that pocketbook dangling around his." Oh, that got me. That was funny. Remember, Destiny's Bit. One of the Scott's brother asked him where was his uh friend girl, and he said she in California visiting family. I called the phone just ringing, then went back to voicemail. Child, I'm not even surprised. That's the I'm not even surprised. Not by even a long shot. Well, listen, y'all. I had to come up here and kiki with y'all because Ariane, that girl is delusional. Sheree is delusional. Martell is delusional. Everybody is delusional. Just period. Everybody is absolutely delusional. Okay. Um. Anyway, y'all need to join Patreon. Patreon is $4 to join. Okay, $4 to join. Um. No, I Natty, I haven't had an opportunity to. Uh. Patreon is $4 to join. Okay. We're gonna be actually having an exclusive conversation. We're gonna elaborate a little bit more on this topic, and we have some other topics to talk about. So y'all go ahead, join Patreon, just $4 to join. I believe that live will start at 5:30, I believe, which is 6:30 on the East Coast. All right. So about an hour from now, we'll chit chat it up on there. I have a lot of stuff to talk about on Patreon. So y'all go ahead and join us. Again, it's just $4 for the month. Who can go wrong with $4 for the month? Nobody. And we've been doing some really good stuff over in Patreon where we've been uh 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 you know talking. We just been having a good time over there. So y'all go ahead and join. or even if you're in the membership. Oh wow. Um, or the membership. Okay, go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel. It's 236 people here. I need a good honey, 100 of y'all to go on over there and subscribe, and it's in the comment section. The link is in the comment section. Also, too, if y'all enjoyed this show and would like to show some love to the channel, you can $ Chef Don Don 2 for Cash App, and for Venmo, it's just Chef Don Don 2. All right. And y'all know what we do. We just like to have a good time over here. Thank you, Mildred, for coming and joining us. We have definitely had a kiki. On your way up out this joint, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We are growing, and I first of all I want to say thank you guys so very much for sticking with your boy and understanding, our opinions are our opinions. We ain't never got to fall out about them. Okay, we ain't got to fall out about them. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. Bang the notification bell. Catch up on some of my other stories that I've talked about. We can talk about Bishop Noel Jones' wife. We've talked about we talked about me and Schoolboy did our recap to Real Housewives of Atlanta. We talked about Kirk and Latoya Lucky. We talked about Kirk's new show. Go over there and look at that. And also, I'm gonna put in the comment section. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in the comment section because I feel like I need to go back and look at this for reference. Saturday, I did go back and listen to Carlos King interview. I also listened to Carlos King interview with Martell. I listened to the after show with Sheree, and I also listened to Anthony's interview. Okay, and here's that video where we did play that audio. You might have to skip like halfway through, but it's there. Okay, so make sure you check that out. Thank you, Lady D, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Much love, Don Don. You made work go by faster today. That's what I'm talking about. I like when I can help somebody through their work day. You know what I'm saying? But again, y'all hit that like button, show us some love, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when part 2 is going to be dropped, but that's when the Destiny Tea and the Destiny and the alleged Marceau tea. Okay. So guess what, y'all? I will see you guys later. Hit that like button, subscribe, and peace.